come to the third step of the sequence of steps, which is the rehearsal and visualization. You remember that when I was explaining in my first video the sequence of steps, when I had come to rehearsal and visualization, I had told you that this is a very crucial step. Now, why this is a crucial step is because of two reasons. The first is, when the shooter takes a pause to execute rehearsal or visualization, this pause essentially serves two purposes. The first purpose is that the shooter has executed a shot and he needs to bring his breathing down, back under control. His heart rate, which has gone up, has to settle down. So basically this pause serves the purpose of relaxing the shooter and bringing his breathing and his heart rate down to normal. Now the second most important reason is the shooter takes a pause because he has to prepare himself for the next shot. Now mind you, the shooter has got only 6 to 8 seconds to execute his shot once the sight alignments come into the aiming area. So he has to be very sharp, his preparation has to be very good. So what should he be thinking during this phase of rehearsal and visualization? Novice shooter, he is thinking about what has happened in the last shot. Whereas a mature shooter is completely focused on what he is going to do once his sight alignment comes into the aiming area. This is what he is thinking about. The mature shooter is visualizing a clear film which has the three essential points for execution, and that is sight alignment, focus and the trigger. And what he visualizes is a continuous, sharp, clear film of the three important steps meshing into each other and are executed perfectly. So in this film, the mature shooter sees the sight alignment and immediately, automatically, the moment he sees sight alignment, he gets a stable sight alignment, he gets very good focus, and his trigger starts operating. All three things work smoothly. And this is what he is thinking and planning and rehearsing in his visualization phase. And that is what happens when he actually takes a shot. He gets a 10. Now how do you develop this film? I will be teaching you how to develop this visualization film so that the moment your sight alignment comes into the aiming area, your focus, your stable sight alignment and your trigger move smoothly, automatically and continuously. All three together. On the other hand, the novice shooter has no such film in his mind. What he does is, when his sight alignment comes into the aiming area, he starts concentrating on getting a stable sight alignment. 2-3 seconds go in that. Then he starts developing a good focus. Another 2-3 seconds go in that. And finally, once he gets his sight alignment and focus, he starts his trigger operation. And by that time, 8 to 10 seconds have elapsed. And obviously, his sights are going to move. There's going to be time pressure. And so he jerks his shot, resulting in a bad shot. But take heart. Every mature shooter, even the best of shooters, started off as novice shooters. Now this transition from a novice shooter to a mature shooter takes time, takes good training, and correct coaching, which is what I will be explaining to you and teaching you in the videos.